Alright guys, so on my channel I'm always searching for new golf equipment. So today I've got the Ping Icrossover. Let me turn some more lights on. The Ping Icrossover. This is in the 4. What I learned about this one at least is this is a true iron replacement. It's not as much like a driving iron as it is just your standard 4-iron. That's my I230 4-iron, just your replacement. The main thing I was looking for is something that launched a little bit higher. What I would tell you, sitting them side by side, there's about a 1/2 inch of difference probably in the length of the Icrossover 4-iron as a regular. And of course this has a graphite 80 gram Tour 2.0 shaft in it. So anyways, today's video is going to be running these two 4-irons against each other and really seeing, does this launch higher? I don't really care about distance. I'm looking for something about 225 that goes up in the air a little higher. So I'm going to start out with my standard I230 4-iron and turn that light off so we can actually see the screen. So this is just a standard 4-iron. I had the bag, came with my set. And that is total. So as y'all can see, I hit my 4-iron about 175. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, not a good strike there. Probably how I really do hit most of the time, but all right, here we go. Let me see if I can hit 1 or 2 good so we have some metrics. Not very good either. So not even 200. All right. That one felt pretty good. Didn't go very far, but it felt pretty good. And generally speaking, that's probably about where this 2-iron would go. I've always thought it was 215. That was the best I've hit in a while. All right, so this is going to be about it. 71 high. Right touching 220. So now I'm gonna make the switch over because I finally hit one good to this Icrossover. I can tell a little bit more weight at the head. It's a little heavier. Looks good behind the ball. Didn't catch that one too solid. So 85 high. 227. So I mean, guys, that's about what I'm looking for. So first swing, we got about 15 more foot, 14 more foot of height, and say about 10, 12 more yards. That's playing. You'd think these videos I'd practice enough to be able to strike the ball in the center, but happens not to be true. Okay. God, that's terrible. Well, I'll tell you this one thing. You can get this thing pretty god awful and it'll still go. Now, that doesn't necessarily help my line very much. 22 yards off line, only 55 high. I don't know if I want to post this video. All right, one more swing because it's just getting worse and worse. Felt pretty good. Oh, it is pretty good. All right, 71 high. Right on the 225. Exactly. So my breakdown real quick is, I know I caught a lot of those poor, but when I did catch that last one, it actually was about the same height as this 4-iron. Now, it is about 12 yards longer. Good strike there. Is that going to get up to 25? 8 yards longer. So surprisingly enough, that was two back-to-back good strikes. That one's 230. We got 79 on the height, 217 and a half finish. I would actually be really happy with that. Pretty good strike there too. 82 on the height with the crossover. So probably about 10 extra yards out of the crossover. Guys, I do just have it in standard. This one actually is movable. But anybody that's looking for maybe a little bit more height, a little bit more distance out of long irons, I think this can make some sense. I don't think it's a total game changer. It's definitely not their hybrid. I could get their hybrid out and really move the ball with I think I have a 425 hybrid. But nevertheless, pretty good little club if somebody's looking for a long iron replacement. Thank you, guys.